Hi guys, we're super excited. We've got our first ever freebie. This company VIOFO, I think is how it's pronounced, contacted us via our socials and asked us if we would review their Dashcam. So the disclaimer is they've given us the Dashcam for free and we get to keep it if we review it. So 100%, it's going to be a 100% honest review from us.
Yeah, we're just going to have a look at it.
Yeah, so if it's great, we'll say it's great. If we think it's crap,
we'll say it's crap.
We'll say it's crap.
As simple as that, isn't it, really? Right.
So what's in the box? What did they send us, guys?
Well, this is the box. Let's have a look. Right. So, you got a 64GB card. Right. You got a little Bluetooth remote control, and you've got the tiny Dashcam, 2K Dashcam. So what it is a VIOFO VS1, and it's with Sony Stavis 2 voice control. So obviously we'll get out of the box, we'll show you what it's like, and we'll go through bits and pieces, and then we'll mount it in the car, and then we'll go from there.
We've got to work out how to use it.
Yeah, we don't know how to use it yet.
So what's in this box?
Ah, right. Let's have a look. Come to that. Oh. Well, there's a little unit.
Tiny. It is tiny.
It is tiny, they're right.
They say it's tiny 2K.
So it's like that. And as you can see the camera there, it's got the somewhere for your SD card and all your bits to go in there. And that's it, and there's your bit you stick to the top, which we're inside the screen. And what's going here? I don't know what that is, looks like a shoehorn to me, but I'll work it out. There's your power leads. There's your USB lead. And there's your instructions by the looks of it. So we'll read through them, we'll mount it, and we'll let you know how it goes. Right, we're going to fit the actual unit to the screen. So what it's supplied is obviously a sticky pad on the back of the bit there where that just slides on like that. And they've just supplied this as well, which you can stick to the screen. So the recommended place for this to go on the screen is behind the actual mirror, which is where the wiper blades go, so it actually clears the screen so you can see. Before we do that though, we've got to clean it with an alcohol wipe, and Denise has supplied these lovely little alcohol wipes, but the problem with them, they're the smallest alcohol wipes in the world. I'll get out, have a look at this. This is hilarious. Look, think about it.
I blame Coles.
Yeah, look how small they are. Honestly, like a thumbnail, isn't it? It's unbelievable.
I bought that from when we went that place and got leached.
Yeah, I know.
And they're the smallest in the world.
I didn't think they were going to be that small.
Neither did I.
Oh yeah, that's clean as, isn't it? No, right. So let that dry, and then what we do, we'll stick it on. I had another quick look at the instructions, and it says you can stick that, or you can just go direct. So I'm going to save that as a spare, and then just go direct. So if we just undo that like that, just pulls across, then that'll go like the way to get out easy. I've cleaned that with the alcohol wipe now. Pull the little tab off like that. And hopefully that will just go up about there on the screen. Give it a nice firm push. Hopefully that should be good to go. Well, that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously when we got this delivered to us, we got this little SD card, which doesn't come, it's an optional extra, you have to pay for extra, but little 64GB card, so you just stick that in there like that. Lovely. And then the power lead goes in the side of there. Then we need to take that out of there, which you've got all our other gubbins in. Plug that in. Our ignition is on, so that should come up. Oh, light comes on, yep. So to format it, you just press that little button on the side there, which is your which is your...
Recording started.
Oh!
Oh,
So then if you want to format, I know you hold that down, it said.
long press.
Long press. Hopefully that's enough. There you go. All right, it's formatted now.
Memory card format successful.
Oh, it tells you.
Oh, it talks to you guys, it talks to
It's
you.
like a robot. I like this already.
Yeah.
So it talks to you, there you go. So she's all sort of ready to go. So what I've got to do though, with this lead, I need to sort of find somewhere to put it. I can put it up with this trim and then come down here. Otherwise it's going to be flapping in the wind.
Yeah. Because we actually thought it was rechargeable, but it's not. You have to have power to it, obviously, all the time. They did offer us the hardwire kit, which we turned down. Maybe we should have got that, but never mind. Hopefully we can reroute it and...
Yeah, I'll reroute the cable.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's reroute the cable.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how we go with that. There's quite a lot of cable.
Yeah, I suppose they're giving you enough so you can do that.
Yeah, so then that just plugs into there. So imagine if we just stick it up, you know, like we did before, with the other thing up there like that, and then that'll just plug in inside there like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can just reroute it up there, I reckon. So I've just unscrewed this, and I managed to prise it apart, and I managed to tuck the cable in behind there a little bit to stop it falling out. So then obviously it runs from here, all out underneath there, Velcro down, up there, along there. Hopefully that'd be good. We'll have to see.
Trial and error.
Trial and error, yeah.
Okay, so the next job is to download the app from the App Store or Google Play. It's the VIOFO app, which we have already done. But you need to connect your camera. So connect your camera, power on camera. So we turn the power on.
Recording started.
And then press...
Wi-Fi enabled.
Then it turns on its Wi-Fi, then you continue. And then you have to connect via Wi-Fi. So to system setting, it should come up. There it is.
Wi-Fi connected.
And then it should connect in the global internet. Connected without internet, because obviously it's not got internet. And then you have to go back and then connect camera, and it should come up. That took us a little bit of time, to be honest, to work out. We kept trying to connect, not realising then we had to click back. And there you can see that is our live view. So that is recording that now, and you can turn your camera, your phone, sorry, that won't get the full view. So the passenger can sit and watch the dash cam if they want to. If there's any footage that you want to save while driving along, you can simply just short press this button at the front and it will lock the file.
Video protected.
So video is protected and locked. If you are in a collision, it will automatically save the file because it's got the G sensor, so it senses there has been a collision and it should automatically save it. Okay, so then to find any footage that you have protected, you do all that in the app. So you go to live view, then you press that square down the bottom left, and then it goes straight to camera file. These are all the files that it's recording all the time, but anything I've locked, I just press basically locked at the top there, and there's all the videos that I've protected as we've been driving along, anything that I think I want to keep. I'll show you an example. This was a fun little video I decided to save, just a track that we were doing and a load of cows on the road. So I press the lock button to save the file in case we want to use this video in our other YouTube videos. And as you can see, the quality is really good. It's in 2K video and it's really clear. And if you want, you can talk as well, so you can have your voice recorded on the dash cam. The Dashcam continually records in a loop recording of 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minutes or 10-minute time frames, and it will, once the SIM card is full, it will record over the oldest recording. So that's why it's important to save anything that you want to save as you're driving along, so then one, you can easily find it, and two, it doesn't get recorded over. And these loop recording settings can all just be done in the app, really easy.
As an optional extra, you've got this little Bluetooth unit as well, and it just it's quite easy really. Get out of the box. Instructions are pretty basic. Put it all back in there like that, and it's got a little sticky pad, so you can pretty much mount it wherever you want. And what this is for is when you want to save a video while you're traveling, you capture some good footage, instead of looking up there like at the moment, because my mirror's there, I'd have to move it and take me off the road. This can be there, and all I've got to do is pair it, and I can press the button and it'll automatically save it instead of pressing that button. So to pair it, you just got to hold it and it turns blue. And it should turn blue in a minute. There you go, blue. Ooh. From red to blue. And then, say for instance that was mounted there, and I've got some good footage and I don't want to take my eye off the road, I can still be driving. I can just lean down, press that button.
Video protected.
Oh, hey, video protected. So you can put that anywhere, but something like that I think would be quite good. So it's easy, just press that without moving that. You can leave that completely like that, it's fine. And then at least you keep your eyes on the road and you can't have an accident, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
So we've been using the Dashcam for nearly 4 weeks now, and we have to say that we're really impressed, aren't we?
It's really good actually, yeah. I was really surprised how good it was. You're never quite sure, are you, when you get these things sent to you?
No. We thought it was going to be crap, if we're honest.
Yeah, we did, like we
them
said.
Sending it to us for free is going to be rubbish, but
actually we've used it a lot. Haven't we? We've got loads of recordings we saved, and
yeah,
water crossings and animals in the road, and it's really easy to use. Once you get your head around it and you look at the instructions and you play around with it, even. It's really, yeah, it's just so easy to use, and so, isn't it?
I love pressing that button and think, oh, that's locked, that's locked.
And it's great. It's great for recording our videos. Obviously it's great, well not great if you have an accident, but it's handy, you've got something there to record it, which will obviously help your insurance. It
could be, evidence for insurance company. If you say a kangaroo bounced out in front of you and you swerved and hit a tree or something.
So, yeah, I mean, I must admit, we can, what do you mean, rate it or hate it, Nice?
Rate it, yeah.
You rate it?
Our first ever Dashcam.
Yeah, you've got to rate it. It's a great little unit. It's not very big, don't take up a lot of room. Does everything you want it to do, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Oh, it has got the parking sensor.
Yeah, you need the hardwire kit.
Parking mode.
You can get the hardwire kit, which at the time they said, did we want it? And we said no. But what I've read is obviously once it's hardwired in, then obviously it works when your car is switched off, and it'll record like if someone backs in your car or this, that and the other.
Broke in or something.
Yeah. You can do that as well, but obviously we can't really review that because that part, we never had the hardwire kit. But basically that's the gist of it.
Yeah. But reading about it, that all sounds good.
That all sounds good as well.
I guess it does, as it says on the box.
Well, everything at the moment's worked fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been brilliant.
So
if you're interested in one, we'll just add the link in the description.
Yeah, if you like it. That's it, innit, really?
Yeah, there's nothing more we can say, really. It's really cool.
See you guys.
Catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notifications bell and follow our adventures around the globe.